Hi everyone, today you are going to be doing a fall acrostic poem. So if you can open up that assignment, you can see it has the directions here listed for you, a finished example, and here it should say your name and fall acrostic poem. You're going to click on the fall acrostic poem to create your own. Excuse me. If you click on the example, you can see that I have a title, just says fall. I centered that. If we look down at the bottom here, we have an F for fall, and I finished the sentence. So it says falling leaves all around. So we're creating 4 sentences that describe fall. The A says animals store food. L, the light starts to fade away sooner and sooner. And then the last L says lying in a freshly raked pile of leaves is my favorite. So these are all the things that I think of when I think of fall. You're going to be inserting images for each first letter and then finishing the sentence. So to insert the image, I'm going to show you in the new Google Doc. You're going to go to Insert, Image, search the web, and then you would just type in F for fall, not Fortnite, just F. So you can choose any F. I would highly suggest to choose an F that looks kind of fallish. So it's up to you. You can choose that one. Might not let me do it. Let's close out of that. Insert. Okay, now this image is very big. You can see it almost takes up the whole document. So I need to resize it. You're going to click and drag in. Click and drag in. You do want to make sure that it is only taking up a little bit of the document because you have to make sure that you have 4 letters as images in the document. What the most important thing to do when you're inserting this image is to wrap the text around the image to make sure that your sentence will go directly in front of it. So I'm going to hit enter a couple times, and now I can type anything. Fall is fun. Now, if you notice, Google Docs automatically capitalizes the first letter in the sentence. So if you see that happening, you can just put your cursor back. I'm going to delete that A and make another one. Okay, period at the end. So now we just did our first sentence. I do want to see that you have a title that's centered, just like the finished example. So I'm just going to move this down a little bit. And when I wrap the text for an image, it's easy to move it anywhere on the document. I just have to make sure that my text can move around. Let me just do this. Okay, so now I have some space at the top. Right now, my font size is at 11. I want to make sure it's much bigger than that. And I want to center align that title. So I'm going to hit the alignment button in the center. And I'm just going to put fall. You can highlight, change the font style here. It's one of my favorite font styles. The size, once again, it has to be more than 12. 72 might be a little bit too big, so let's try 48. That looks better. And change your text color. Again, think of fall colors, oranges, reds, browns, that sort of thing. Okay, so I'm not going to show you all of this. I just want to make sure you have the idea of how to begin this. So after you complete the FALL for fall, down at the bottom, you are going to just type your name. Okay. Once again, please use the finished example as a resource to kind of look back at as you're doing it. Okay?